Toward the end of our holiday weekend. Temperatures today were really up for the inland folks, so it was pretty toasty out there. I know Paso Robles was right around 100 degrees, Ojai at 96. Beaches were kind of a mix mash, though. A little bit cooler along the central coast as we had just a bit more of the sea breeze kicking into gear and a little more fog. You can see the high, though, for Santa Barbara, where the sea breeze was more or less non-existent all day, and I think looking at those live shots, it's also still non-existent. Your average is about 75. You were all the way up at 86 yesterday, though, 90, and not that far off the record, really, if you think about it. Just about 10 degrees today, a little closer yesterday. So we're going to start cooling things off just a slight bit. You can see along the central coast right now, we're getting that sea breeze, a little more of the ocean influence. As you head south of Point Conception into the Santa Barbara Channel, you don't get as much with this type of wind event because it's just not that strong enough. You may even see some mountain breezes later toward the sundowners, if you will, as we head into the evening. Now, a couple things to look at. One is to the east. We have a big area of high pressure that is firmly locked right now, although it will meander and weaken a little bit over the next couple of days and push a little bit to the east. It's more or less over Utah and Nevada, so right about here. And as it does push that way, we're going to lose a couple of things. One is we're going to lose this monsoon moisture. Now, some people have asked, would that be good for our weather? Well, obviously, if we got the rain, it'd be great, but the problem is it rarely ever gets very far into California, and when it does, you usually get isolated heavy rain showers in one particular place, and the other areas pretty much get nothing. You can also get dry lightning, which is never good because that could just kick up the fire hazards as you head in into areas where you don't get the rain. Obviously, if you get lightning, you can get another forest fire. As far as the fog tracker and as our satellite, we'll go ahead and look at those things. We're going to go ahead and keep the monsoon flow kind of at bay, so no real rain chances, and the onshore flow is expected to slightly strengthen over the next couple of days, and then it will weaken as we head toward next week, next weekend, and that means basically we're going to see sort of a little seesaw here over the next couple of days. But for the most part, the weather is quiet. There's the marine layer right there. It's going to sort of make its appearance again over the next couple of days. Not real strong, but just enough to kind of cool off the beaches, especially along the central coast, the next couple of days before we start to go right back up again. And again, that will happen as we head toward next weekend. So it looks like Mother Nature likes our weekends across the region. Overnight lows in the 60s along the Santa Barbara south coast. Inland areas, again, 50s, and then back into the 60s and 70s for the beaches. Inland areas, though, wow, 70s, 80s, 90s, even close to the triple digits, right around Paso Robles and Atascadero, and as well Ojai. As far as surf, we do have a lot of wave energy out there, and I know we were talking about the sharks and whatnot. I don't think surfers are going to really care because a big southern hemisphere swell has been rolling through the region, and the water has been so warm. What a treat that has been the last several weeks, actually. And there's your forecast right there. We'll go ahead and cool things off slightly toward the middle of the week, and then go right back up again as we head toward next weekend. Of course, Santa Maria, your average this time of year is about 74 degrees, and we're going to likely be there pretty much all week, just a little bit above and a little below.
It looks good. I like it. Thanks for that, Sean. Transformers morphed into the #1 spot at the box office. Coming up, we'll show you who took